I met her on a Sunday, right after the benediction. Soft voice, warm smile, dressed in conviction. She spoke in scripture and walked like grace. And when she looked at me, my heart began to race. She was a road I desperately wanted to take, a journey with so much emotion at stake. She slid into the passenger seat with a smile, buckled her seatbelt and said, "Just drive." And like a fool, operating on autopilot, I started my car and drove out of the parking lot. Mile 1, the sign read, "Slow down, speed bumps ahead." But love do not like caution, and so we sped up instead. And then we hit a jolt, the first bump on our journey. She snapped at nothing, flared up, real angry. Sparks flew everywhere, her words poisonous darts, and for a brief moment in time, her innocent mask came apart. Then as suddenly as it began, it ended. A storm in a teacup. I mean, this was just a little misunderstanding, and just a little hiccup. And as passion does not know how to apply brakes, I continued driving, thinking it was a mistake. Red flag. I should have stopped, but I didn't. I called it passion. Mile 5, diversion, detour ahead. The sign was clear, boldly written in red. She spoke in circles. Her story had many holes, dodged about her past, and left me in the cold. "Don't look back," she said. "Just drive, okay?" And I did, simply because I wanted her to stay. But where are we going? I asked. In which direction? This relationship of ours, does it have any destination? But she had no map, no compass, just vibes, and all she could whisper in my ear was, "Just drive." Red flag. I should have stopped, but I didn't. I called it mystery. Mile 10, caution, slippery when wet. Then all of a sudden, it started raining arguments. Why must you go to church so much? Is prayer really necessary as such? The car began to skid on the slippery surface, and I had to struggle to keep it back in place. I said, "I thought faith was important to you." She shrugged. "Not that deep. I thought you knew." I didn't. But I know that if she's not taking root downwards, then she cannot bear fruit upwards. Red flag. I should have stopped, but I didn't. I called it compromise. Mile 15, road narrows. Drive slow. But not now, bro. I just got a few miles to go. But then my space got tighter, while her space got wider. Less room for my dreams, more room for her creams. Less room for my faith, more room for debate. Less room for my emotions, more room for her tantrums. Red flag. I should have stopped, but I didn't. I call it sacrifice. Mile 20, danger. Bridge out ahead. But love kept speeding instead, thinking, if only I can drive fast enough, maybe I could outrun the reality about us. Maybe if I just loved a little bit harder, maybe if I just prayed a little bit longer, then she would want the same destination as me. But it was all a mirage. It was never meant to be. And when truth finally hit for real, it was metal on metal, steel on steel. Disaster. Too late to stop. Just consequences. And when I woke up to the wreckage of iron beams, facing the windshield of my shattered dreams, the airbag of regret pressed heavily against my chest. And when the dust cleared, I saw all the rest. All the red flags I had sped past in the past, waving at me like ghosts in my rearview mirror. You see, love is not blind. It simply refuses to see. And every red flag that I ignored came back to destroy me. I speak spirit. I speak life. My name is Duncan Speaks Life. God bless you.